So hey guys, I'm here with Blackstone Grill. Got this a few months ago. I'm fixing to cook up some breakfast. I'm fixing to make some breakfast. I'm gonna make some hash browns. I got some jalapeno cheese bread. I'm gonna toast that up, and I'm gonna make some omelets. Never made an omelet before, but I'm gonna try it. And some mozzarella cheese, butter, sausage. Just got this Blackstone griddle, and I have two burners here on this side, and you can fish fry or cook beans or whatever. That's my baby right there, my Weber. I mean, that's been awesome grill. If you want to buy a $200, $300 cheap grill, you'll probably replace it in a year or two. This right here has been 2 years, and it looks great. It's holding. I mean, it keeps the temperature great. I mean, it is an awesome grill. I recommend it. So right now, I'm gonna pause it for a little bit, and I'm gonna throw some hash browns on here, um, and uh, and go ahead and start cooking them up, and get them nice and toasty. So there we go, guys. I just started putting my hash brown on there, and those are frozen hash browns. So I mean, that if you've ever made them before, um, you know, I usually don't thaw them out. I mean, they'll thaw out by themselves. I mean, you got some great heat, and you just got to give it a little bit of time. A lot of people put butter on them and a whole bunch of stuff. You could do regular salt. Oops, had my finger on there. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, you could do like regular salt. You know, I like to do some steak seasoning. For some reason, I mean, that's just the way I like it. And on the hash browns, I mean, what you really want to do, you want to spread them out, and this will help them cook faster, and kind of break any chunks that are holding up together. So really what you want to do is you want to spread them out like this. And now that you spread them out, I mean, a little baggie doesn't seem a lot, but I mean, it could be a lot. And you just kind of let them. So what I'm going to do, guys, I have 1, 2, 3 burners. What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this burner off once I'm done with the hash browns. I'll scoot the hash browns over, and then I'll go ahead and start cooking the eggs, or either I'll put the hash browns in a plate, and this way I can use the max on the grill, the max capacity on the grill, the max capacity. That kind of sounded like Back to the Future, kind of people that if you ever saw those movies, Back to the Future, y'all know what I'm talking about. Anybody that grew up in the 1980s, 1990s, holla. Yeah. So man, those hash browns are looking awesome. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna add some seasoning to them, and I'll show you what I'm gonna add, and this way y'all can check it out. So yeah, these are gonna be some awesome hash browns. They are already starting to brown up. Man, talk about some good eating. So what you want to do, you want to kind of spread them out again a little bit like that, get a kind of like even cooking. Man, you can already smell that, man. That is like awesome right there. And this is a seasoning I use. Monterey steak seasoning. Believe it or not. This is what I use to put on my hash browns. Coat them up a little bit like this. Okay. And that's all you need. The rest is going to go in my scrambled eggs. And those you want to go a little bit heavy on that. And then what you want to do is you want to scramble those up. Okay, and this is how I'm going to be making my omelets. There you go, that looks awesome. And that's the mozzarella cheese, and all we got to do now is mix it up. I'm telling you, man, once you have your griddle seasoned the right way, nothing sticks to it. Nothing sticks to it. Everything works out great. I mean, I'm gonna tell you something. Ever since we bought this, we've been cooking on it. We haven't been using the kitchen. You don't have to smell, I mean, or the alarm going off or something like that, you know, because of the smoke. And here down in Houston, Texas, the temperature gets pretty hot. It gets over 100, you know, the humidity. So once you start cooking something inside of your house, you know, your AC is going to have a hard time. And that's when you start wrapping up, you know, those light bills. But here's the deal. Once you start cooking outside, your house doesn't heat up. So your house kind of stays cooler. That's the way I see it. I don't know, you know, oh well, that's just the way I think. But, you know, but the first thing you want to do when you're cooking a breakfast, if you're going to cook something, remember, potatoes take longer. You want to cook your hash browns first. Now, what you want to do to add to that little baby right there, you want to grab yourself a little bit of butter, right? Ain't nothing wrong with butter. You know, just grab you a little bit like that, something like that, and then you throw that sucker in there. Okay, make sure you close your butter. Okay, and then you start mixing it. Now, if I would have mixed this, I would have probably mixed it faster with two of these spatulas, what you want to call it in Spanish, cucharon. Yep. You know, so you want to add a little bit of flavor to the flavor, you know, and man, that's just gonna, you know, increase the flavor right there, you know. And then you spread it out, you know. Spread it out good, get it all toasty from one side, you know. And there's nothing like cooking yourself some breakfast. You know, I mean, it's like the best thing. You never go wrong. You cook it the way you want it. You season it the way you want it. I mean, it is perfect, perfect. So. And then you do the taste test. You know, you start doing the taste test to see what's the dealio. Oh man. Oh, dang. That's ready, but I'm gonna do just a little bit more. I like to do mine a little bit overdue. Get a little bit of crunch. You know what I mean? And this is going to be the last. I'm just going to let it toast a little bit from the bottom, you know, to get a little bit of that crunch. And hope y'all like this recipe, guys. It is awesome. Like I said, it's my first time doing omelets. But there's my toasted jalapeno cheese bread. I'm going to toast it with some mozzarella cheese. There's the sausage. There's the eggs. And I put some Monterey steak seasoning. And man, if y'all never done your eggs like that, I recommend it. They're awesome. And so let me go ahead and I'm fixing to get this hash browns out. Yeah, so you see that once you flip it over, you see that little toasted deal right there, what I'm talking about. You see, that's what you want. That's what you want, some of that little burnt. So I'm gonna try to do this with one hand, guys. You might say, hey Vic, how come you don't live it? leave it on the griddle, you know. And let me tell you something, okay? I'm not worried about this getting cold. Why? Right now, it's 9 a.m. in the morning. And it is already 90 degrees here in Houston, Texas. So, that being said, with the heat index and humidity, it feels like it's actually more like 97 degrees. You must be saying, say what? And you're cooking out there? Well, let me tell you something about Texans. People that live in Houston, Texas. Let me tell you something. You know, it's the same like us, you know. You say, hey, y'all crazy to be up there in the north, man. You know, with all that cold weather, and y'all like in the 40s and wearing t-shirts, and we're like, man, say what? You must be crazy. And you're like, nah. To us, it's nothing. Well, it's similar to us with the heat. You know, your body kind of gets used to it. So for me and for Houstonians and Texans, this is kind of a cool morning. Let's call it a cool morning. Now, believe it or not, let me tell you why your body gets used to it, because I'm not even breaking a sweat. Not yet. But probably by the end of this video I will. But this kind of weather, this kind of heat, a lot of people up north call it a heat wave. No, we don't call it heat wave. We call it nice weather. Now, once you get to July or August, man, then right there, baby, then things really start getting really bad. Really. Now, that's when honestly, I'm going to be honest with y'all, July and August, I'll go ahead and cover this puppy up with my Weber grill, and I don't grill. I don't grill. And you know, we try to cook things that, you know, nobody's going to eat a soup down in the south in the middle of July or August. Nobody's going to eat a soup. That's crazy. That is crazy. Nobody's going to do it. All you're going to see people eating are going to be fruits, cold drinks, salads, you name it. That's what people are going to eat. So let me get this sausage done real quick here. And some of this is going to go on that omelet. And man, I can already taste it. Those hash browns came out great. And we'll see how it comes out, man. This is coming out really good. So yeah, I mean, I bought this sausage. It's a HEB brand sausage, and you know, to my surprise, you know, it is not letting a whole bunch of fat out, which that's a good thing. That is a good thing. That is not a bad thing. You know, sadly to say, when somebody's making breakfast, there's a lot of oil included. A lot. And honestly, that's what makes breakfast taste really good. But you don't want to use a lot of oil because it's not good for your health. Now, have I done it? Yes, plenty of times. But when it comes to this sausage and it's not letting a lot of oil out, well, that's a good thing. That's a plus. I'll take it. If it would have let a whole bunch of oil out or grease, well, too bad. You know, it's sausage. You know. But this is a HEB brand, so I mean, anybody out there that's trying to, you know, not eat a lot of fat, kind of sausage that doesn't have a lot of fat, or just by cooking it, I'll tell you what, this does not have a lot of fat on it. So I'm going to start flipping this baby over like that, and like I always like to do it, spread it out, you know, let every little single piece touch that griddle on the bottom. This way you'll have a faster Caucasian time. I know. We Hispanics, you know, we come out with our own Spanglish words, you know, Caucasian, you know, cocinar Caucasian. Yeah, so. Oh well. So today's Monday actually. It's my last day of vacation. I go back to work on Tuesday. I've been off for a whole week. And so it's been a good time with the family. Really, we went down to San Antonio, Texas. We went to Guadalupe River camping. And then, you know, we wanted to hit some of the water parks, but unfortunately, because of the COVID-19, yeah, I mentioned it, you know. Some of the water parks closed down. They're not open. They said they were going to be open by mid-June. Who knows? We wanted to go to New Braunfels, Schlitterbahn. If you haven't been to New Braunfels, Schlitterbahn, Texas, anybody that sees this video, I recommend it at 100%. We've been going ever since we found out about this place with the kids since they were little. Now the kids are all teens, and we still go and we don't get bored. You know, I mean, that's how awesome that place is. I mean, honestly, if I were to go, you know, I would go down there for two days. You know, this way you can do one side of the park one day and then the next side of the park the next day. You know, the awesome thing about that is that you can take your cooler with drinks, sandwiches, you name it. You know, you can eat inside. They let you do that. So, you know, man, so this sausage is almost done, and I'm just gonna try to do this. Get it ready for that omelet. Here we go. All I want to do is a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So I think that's about it, guys. So, usually on some of the sauces, you can see a whole bunch of oil all around the place, man. You don't see no oil on this one. Nothing whatsoever. So I'm just going to put this on a plate. Like I said, it's not going to get cold. We're down in Texas. Okay, so I'm just going to plate this up on the plate. This is some sausage. And I hope I don't drop any of it. And then I'm going to make that omelet with sausage and cheese. Man, that's going to be good. So now I got my son Jacob helping me out. This video is for you too. Sorry about the hair today, but you know. And you must be thinking, dang, that's a lot of sausage. Yes, it is. So I'm gonna put this baby right here by the hash browns. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and clean out this grill. Alright, let's get ready for the eggs. And let's see if this hash brown, if I can make this omelet work out. Woo-wee. Man, that's gonna be an omelet. So what you want to do, you want to kind of form it like that. Make it into a square, just like that. And you know what, guys? I totally forgot something about this. I needed to add oil, and I did it. Bet. Let's see how good this griddle is. Let's turn the heat down a little bit. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna add a little bit of lemon cheese, and then we're gonna add some sausage. Man, this is gonna be good, man. I don't know about y'all, but that is gonna be a smack daddy. Smack daddy. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, look at that. Did you see that? Did y'all just see that? Oh man. And let the grill do the rest. Man. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn this side off. Okay, this way I can scoot up the omelet. But that's a smack daddy omelet, man. That's huge. You know, I'm not even gonna turn this baby around. This is already cooked. I'm just gonna let it cook from the bottom. You know, so what I'm gonna do, I'll move that to the side. So now I am gonna add a little bit of oil. I don't want to risk it. You know, we're gonna make another one. We're trying to make 3 of them. And with that mozzarella cheese, man, I think it's gonna be awesome. Let's check it out. Let's see if we can do it again. Ooh-wee. So you want to make a shake to it. Okay. That's your shake. Grab some of that mozzarella cheese. Stack that baby up like that. Grab some of the sausage. Man, that is awesome. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. Let that baby cook for a little bit. Look at this baby right here. Man, that's ready. All right. I'm gonna let it cook a little bit more before I. Man, I think I made this one a little bit too big. And let's see if I can do it. Oh my goodness, that is perfect. I don't know about you guys, but that is perfect. I'm gonna split this massive baby on that side. Get ready for another one. Another Smack Daddy. That's what I'm gonna call them, Smack Daddy omelets. Think you'll be able to finish one, Jacob? Hmm? No? All right, here we go. I'm making a colossal. I saw a guy try this on YouTube, and he actually failed. He didn't make it right. But when you watch somebody else not make it right, you're like, oh, this is what you did wrong, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this and this, you know? And you learn from other people, from other people's mistakes. So on this baby, we're gonna go like, we're gonna go heavy with the cheese. Heavy with the cheese. Heck, let's just throw it all in there. And then, well, I think I made too much sausage for 3 omelets. But dude, All right, man. Here it goes. This is the time of the wrap of the mega omelets. So what I probably want to do, I want to stitch this. Ooh, I don't want to break it. Damn. Damn. Oh my goodness. Dude, that is a mega omelet. I don't care what people say, but that is mega, and you can call it mega delicious. So we're gonna scoot that baby over. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a little bit of butter, just a little bit. Voila. I'm gonna throw some of that jalapeno bread up in there. Can't go wrong with that. Look at that. Damn. Alright. Look at all that cheese melting under there. All that cheese just melted. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take one of those puppies out. We're gonna plate it up. Let me see if I can grab it. OMG. Get a good picture of that. That's good. Man. I'm gonna grab another plate. Ooh. Let me see if I can get this one. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Check that baby out. Man. That is amazing. Now this one right here, might have to eat half of that. I don't think I'm going to be able to eat it all. Let's check the bread real quick. Pretty colored. You want to kind of squish it a little bit down there. You know. Don't move the phone a lot, Jacob. Getting people dizzy around here. So, kind of rub it in there. Get all that seasoning. You know. So this is what I'm going to do with this one, guys. I'm going to have to cut this one in half. You ready, Jacob? Did you get a close up on that? So let's cut this baby in half. Bam. Woo. Look at that, all that goodness, all that cheese. Man. So let's flip this baby over. You don't need to do them on one side a lot. Flip them over. You don't need to add any more butter. The damage is done. Houston, we have a major problem. You hear that? Yep, that's what you want to hear. So hey guys, so this is my video. We're fixing to eat this up. We'll see you next time, guys. Cut it off.